As always, people, let me know if the game audio is too loud. And yeah, guys, if you want to know what the game is, just, look at the title of the stream. That usually tells you what game it is. Okay, guys. So we're gonna start a new game. This is Hope Hospital, located in the city of Angeles Bay. Since its inception, Hope has continuously served the community. One of the young doctors here is still in need of guidance. But because of his desire to help people, he strives to improve. Dr. Derek Stiles will soon realize his full potential. Wait, Trauma Center has another game? No, this is the very first Trauma Center game. Late night stream. It's 11 a.m. where I'm at. I only know about Second Opinion. No, the first game of the series was Under the Knife, which was for DS. Second Opinion was a remake of Under the Knife made for the Wii. Then there was New Blood, also for the Wii. Then there was Under the Knife 2 for the DS, and then Trauma Team for the Wii. And that was the last game to come out. Save the game, yes. There. Alright. Chapter 1, Dr. Stiles. We transported the patient to the pre-op area. Mary Fulton, age 39, the hospital's veteran surgical assistant. Since she's kind and well-liked, she tends to ramble too much. The injury is on his forearm and he's still fully conscious. Blood test results should be back from the lab any minute. It looks worse than it is. He's not in any real danger. I guess he got lucky, huh? Dr. Greg Casal, the head of the surgical department here. Nothing rattles him, but he's strict and expects perfection from others. You'll be operating, Derek. I will? Derek Stiles, age 26, a surgeon and the story's main character. He just completed his residency and accepted a position here. Let's see. One moment. I was just about to start my round, so worry about that later. You're not an intern anymore. Hurry up and prep for the OR. This is a simple extraction. There's nothing to worry about. Just take your time. Stay calm. Keep it steady. You should be able to handle this on your own by now. Let's begin the briefing. The patient, Kevin... Oh my god, we're operating on another person named Kevin. Just arrived in an ambulance. He lost control of his motorcycle and crashed through a glass door. His lacerations have begun to hemorrhage. There are glass fragments lodged in his near his right shoulder. Our cosmetic surgeon is out of the medical society meeting, but you should be able to handle the stitching, right? There are two main objectives in this operation. Suture any lacerations, extract fragments of glass from underneath the skin, be thorough, and try your best not to leave any scars. Okay, let's begin the operation.
Let's begin.
Okay, I already know how to play this game. Alright. Over.
Doctor? Doctor? Doctor?
This is serious. We can't let them get infected. Alright. Yeah, one. Bow, 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 bow. Alright, Let's close him up. Suture the wound, And take out gel.
Good job, Dr.
Here we go. skip through the results section. See, you're catching on. That wasn't too hard, was it? I couldn't have done it without my lovely assistant. I definitely see improvement, but flirting isn't everything. Oh shit, shut the fuck down. Seriously though, keep practicing and you'll do just fine. Save the game, yes. Save up here, return. Judging by the MRI, the tumor is isolated in his stomach. It's benign, but you should be prepared for anything. Any questions, Dr. Styles? Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Thanks anyway. Are you even listening? I know you're stressed, but this happens to be your job. Are you getting enough sleep? You need at least 6 hours a night. Don't you remember med school? The patients depend on you. Derek, don't forget our follow-up with Mr. Jenkins this afternoon. Have you read the report? I haven't, actually. You need to shape up. This is real life. You've been here 3 years, Derek. We shouldn't still be babysitting you. Maybe we need to open an investigation. Dr. Styles, impaired medical and social development. Harsh. Cut me some slack, Mary. You're not our resident doctor anymore, Styles. You know that. Oh, Mary, I spoke with Dr. Hoffman. Thank you very much. Wait, you spoke with the director? About what? Don't worry. It's none of your business. It's a personal matter. Just forget about it. Are you going on vacation or something? I wouldn't mind a nice long cruise myself. Sun, the sea. Okay, that's enough. Let's get back to the operation. I think the funniest part about this game is that it takes place in 2018. Like, it came out in 2005, and according to like the story of the game, the events of Trauma Center Under the Knife take place in 2018, and what they assumed is that by 2018 cancer and AIDS would have been cured. Well, I guess not. Today we need to excise a tumor in the distal stomach. In the test from 2 years ago, it was small and benign. However, it's grown rapidly and started to hemorrhage. At this rate, it might become malignant. After talking with Mr. Lorry, we decided to remove it. There is one objective in this operation: excise and remove a tumor from the distal stomach. That is all. But you'll need to use the Powell procedure to remove the tumor. First, drain this tumor cytoplasm to decrease the size. I know how to do that. It's a good idea for you to learn it. Now begin the operation. Work quickly but stay calm. Understood.
Let's begin.
I already know what to do. I don't really like these beginning operations because I get why, because they hold your hand through it, but as someone that's played this game already, it's like I'm just slogging through. Yeah. Let's go. Nice work, Derek. It seems you value accuracy over speed. Just remember that the patient's safety always comes first. You're getting better every day. Keep up the good work. Alright, save. And so, since my husband's been relocated to a different office, I'll be leaving Hope Hospital effective immediately. I'm really going to miss this place and all of you, but I promise to continue my work as a nurse wherever life takes me. You all taught me that helping patients is its own reward. It was a pleasure to have you on staff, Mary. Good luck with the new job. Can't believe you're leaving. This is all so sudden. What are you gonna do without her, Derek? Actually, Derek's the only reason I am a little hesitant to leave. I even spoke with my husband about it. I told him there is a kid here that depends on me. He asked me how long I've been working at a He asked me how long I've been working at a pediatrician's. Oh my god. I forgot how much shade Derek caught in the first game. Oh, come on. I'm not that bad. Is Mrs. Fulton still here? Oh, hello, Dr. Hoffman. I'm not interrupting anything, am I? Robert Hoffman, 62, the director and founder of Hope Hospital. He used to be a renowned surgeon but works in management now. No, of course not. I came to say goodbye since I won't be around tomorrow. Thank you for many years of dedicated service. You're a fantastic nurse, probably our best. On behalf of our entire staff, I'd like to say thank you. Oh, sir, the pleasure was mine. I wish there was some way I could thank you for this opportunity. Well, you're not going to stop nursing, are you? If you continue to help people, that will be thanks enough. Of course, sir, helping people is my life. It's just, I wish I could stay and learn from you a little longer. Don't be modest, you already know everything I have to teach. I'm afraid Dr. Casal surpassed me as a surgeon long ago. Good luck with your new job. Don't be a stranger, okay? Well, I have matters to attend to, if you'll excuse me. I'd hope to see Dr. Hoffman in action more often, but he stopped operating on patients after that incident. Derek, let's discuss the next patient. Yes, sir. This is my last operation here. Don't let me down, Derek. Okay, so with this one, we're just taking out multiple tumors. Okay.
Let's begin.
Alright, let's do this.
Doctor? Doctor?
Can you kill people by mistake in this game? Yeah, if you're that bad, yeah, you can. If their vitals drop to 0, then game over. But you would have to actually try in order to kill someone in this game. Either that, or like you get overwhelmed by the operation and you can't take care of everything. But I mean, if you know what you're doing, then you should be fine.
Good job, Dr. Styles.
It's not really until late game where shit gets like for real. Hey, Purple Gem, what's up? You did a great job, Derek. I have nothing to worry about. I can tell that you'll make an excellent surgeon. Please continue using your abilities to help the people of Angeles Bay. Alright, save. Oh shit, Angie. And so, we all feel you deserve a gift of appreciation. Thank you for your 18 years of service, Mrs. Fulton. Thank you so much. I'm a little embarrassed. Mrs. Fulton was more than a great nurse. She looked after us as well. She will be missed. Are you sure you're not glad to be free of my nagging? What are you talking about? I'm worried Derek will have to start coming to work late again. You're the one who kept him in line, Mary. Ah, jeez, I'm standing right here, guys. Bruh, they have no chill with Derek. You don't need to worry. I'll be fine without Mary's help. I may be young, but I'm still a doctor. That's good to hear. So, no more sobbing phone calls from you, huh? What? I wasn't crying. I'm just teasing, Derek. You've grown so much since you joined us, and I'm proud of you. Work hard and you'll surpass even Dr. Casal one day. I believe in you. She's not here yet. She's called about an emergency, that's all she said. Something wrong? They must be talking about my replacement. Since I'm leaving, she's gonna be your new assistant. I was supposed to train her this afternoon, but... Hey, Buttons, what's up? HR said she was very reliable. I hope everything's okay. Sorry I'm late. Oh, fuck. Because we're playing the game sideways. They wanted to do that. Okay, so a lot of games like this on the DS, they would do this thing where, like, if they wanted to do a full shot, they would have them separated by the top and bottom screen. Why do you guys slam on Derek so much? Why are you so mean? Well, to be fair, Derek was kind of a fuckboy in the beginning of the game, so he kind of deserved it. I'm Angie Thompson, a new nurse. I'll be starting here tomorrow. Angie Thompson, age 21, Hope Hospital's newest employee. See, this game came out in 2005, but it took place in 2018, so technically Angie was born the same time I was, which is, it's really weird. It's really weird playing a game that takes place in the future in the years that it takes place in. Angie is part German, born into a very well-educated family. She also has an international nursing license. Is Mary Fulton here? I'm ready to go over protocol now. It's very nice to meet you. Wow, she's a nurse? Isn't she a little too... What's that now? Oh shit. What? Huh? No, nothing. Pardon me. I was on my way here when a man on the bus suffered a heart attack. I took him to a nearby emergency room and helped with the procedure. Of course, the paperwork took forever to fill out, so... yeah. Sounds like you had a rough morning. Well, don't you worry about being late. I completely understand. Excuse me, is Miss Thompson here? There's someone on the line from St. Francis Hospital. Thanks, I'll be right there. Please excuse me. She's certainly something. It sounds like she knows her stuff. What do you think, Derek? Okay. So that was just a dialogue chapter. Good morning. Hello, Dr. Stiles. You were supposed to be here 15 minutes ago. Your patient shouldn't have to wait just because you're behind schedule. I'm sorry? Anyway, I'll call him the first one. Man, she's strict. Please have a seat, Mr. Cox. Yo, Doc. During today's surgery, we'll be removing the polyp in your throat. How are you feeling? It's important for us to know about any changes to your condition. If anything's wrong, it could cause problems. I really don't know. Huh? I've been doing concerts for 7 years while working part-time, so I finally landed a contract with a big record producer, and my throat's screwed up. What if something does go wrong? I'll lose my dream forever, all because of this polyp thing? Well, we're gonna try our best. Just relax, okay? You're going to try? I always tried my best. Practiced late, stayed in shape. But if that's all I needed, I would have had a contract years ago. It takes a lot more than trying to write a hit single. Come on, try to stay positive. I'm sure you'll be alright, really. Dex, Nate, Trisha. You fronted the money for this operation and I let you down. It doesn't look like I'll be able to pay you back, guys. I need to take your blood pressure, Mr. Cox. This way, please. Yeah, whatever. Why didn't you just tell him everything will be fine? Wait, what? Didn't you read your own notes? He's completely nervous. Our job is about more than just treating illnesses. Proper bedside manner is essential to a patient's recovery. Things you say directly affect these people's attitudes. Don't you get it? Yeah, I do. I hope you're a little more serious during surgery this afternoon. Bruh. We're gonna skip over the briefing, so it's just gonna go over shit that we already know.
Let's begin.
Operating on the pharynx. Aha, pharynx. Okay, so let's go right in there.
Dr. Styles? Dr. Styles?
I really did not like the magnification tool in this game. I'm glad they revamped it for the sequel. Okay, let's use the laser.
Dr. Styles? Dr. Styles?
Holy shit. I got another one. Looks like it would be better with a tap than drawing a circle. Yeah, they redid how the magnification tool works in the sequel to this game, and it works a lot better. I really did not like the way the magnification tool worked in the first game. Alright, this and bandage, and we're good. This entire game makes my stomach churn. Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe that's why the last game in the series used more cartoony graphics for the operations, but I mean, I kind of like the more realistic ones. Well, your operation was a complete success. Don't try to speak yet. Your throat needs a little rest. Don't worry though. In a few days, your voice will be as good as new. Maybe you could hook me up with tickets to your concert. Bruh. She just standing there saying, bruh, the silent shade. Oh my fucking god. She is not having any of it. Thank you so much, Doctor. Take care now. Well, it looks like the last walk-in for today. Angie, let's begin pre-op at around 1 o'clock, okay? Don't you think we should have examined him more carefully? There were signs of cyanosis which could indicate asthma. If that's the case, he needs to see a physician right away. Really? I didn't think it was anything serious. You need to start acting like a real doctor, Mr. Styles. You're overreacting. I'm sure he'll be fine. Okay, so we're working on somebody else. Patient name, Sean West. Height 181 centimeters, weight 163 pounds. That's weird that the height is in metric, but the weight is in English. Usually it's either one or the other. But they have one measurement in metric and the other in English. That's weird. Why do I feel like that's foreshadowing? 'Cause it is. It is foreshadowing. Okay, so I have to go for the bigger ones before they burst. Yeah, pro tip, in these ones, when you're treating these tumors, go for the ones that are about to burst, because when they burst, you're gonna panic. I'm not trying to make anyone in the stream faint. Okay, we got 2 tumors here.
Dr. Styles?
Oh wait, shit, vitals drop down to 40. Yeah, guys, if you don't pay attention to the vitals, you're gonna lose. It's okay, Buttons, I understand. Shit. Shit. Ah, wrong tool.
Dr. Styles?
Okay. His vitals aren't stabilizing, there must be something else. They usually don't stabilize right after the operation, but we need to at least check his blood test results. Okay, what do you suggest? Try using the ultrasound again just to be safe. Check the entire area carefully. I don't see anything, Angie, but I was certain... Sorry for second guessing you, Doctor. Don't worry, we're both still learning from experience, right? I guess.
Good work, Doctor.
Dr. Styles. Oh, hey Angie, thanks for your help in there. I'd like to have a word with you about that last operation. Was there something wrong with my bedside manner? No, it's about the patient actually. His white blood cell count and globulin counts are rising rapidly. I also noticed inflammation around the patient's peritoneum. We should re-examine him immediately and consult his regular doctor. I agree with you, but I'm afraid it'll have to wait until tomorrow. I'm supposed to help with the next symposium, so I'm meeting with some of the doctors from St. Francis's to learn the ropes and everything. But these are very busy people and I can't just blow them off. We'll do it first thing tomorrow though, okay? I promise. But too bad I have work tomorrow. I would have liked to talk a bit longer. Oh well, at least now I'm ready for that symposium thing. Oh, my cell phone. Dr. Styles, where are you? The patient is in critical condition. Get back here. What? Taxi, take me to Hope Hospital and step on it. Angie, a tumor metastasized. Oh, I did say it right. Jesus. Okay, I did get it right then. Metastasized behind his lung, which began swelling. It festered, and 30 minutes ago the tumor ruptured. The patient is in shock and is suffering acute... Fuck these words! Peritonitis. The other doctors are operating on him as we speak. Follow me, Mr. Styles. You need to see the result of your carelessness. Oh, god damn. Bruh, no chill. I understand you didn't have much information to base a decision on, and I do admit that the tumor was difficult to see from the x-ray. However, the laboratory left you several memos about the patient. I understand they pointed out his extremely high numbers. More than that, you dumped your responsibilities onto a nurse immediately following a delicate operation. It wasn't... I mean... Miss Thompson, what are you... Please excuse me for interrupting, Dr. Hoffman. I understand this is a little rude, but I have to say something. What is it? It's about the negligent attitude Mr. Styles has displayed thus far. I warned him about this patient at least 3 times, but he said that there were important personal matters he had to take care of. Then he just walked out without another word. Mr. Styles, maybe you didn't harm the patient directly, but how can I work under a doctor that doesn't even try to act like one? It doesn't matter how small or groundless a suspicion might be. The patients are depending on you to take care of them. Why did you become a doctor? Do you even know? You don't deserve to be shit. Oh my god. Drag him, Angie. Drag him. Drag his ass. I really screwed up. I ignored a patient. I was trying my best. I didn't think it was anything serious, but a patient almost died and it was all my fault. Being called Dr. Styles doesn't make me a good doctor. What was I thinking? I'm no doctor, not if I keep making mistakes like that. Uh-oh, looks like rain. Hurry, you two, we need to get all our displays inside. Rain, maybe that'll help calm me down. Maybe then I'll feel better. Sir, it looks like you're completely soaked. Did you come from a hospital? You might want to head back pretty soon. They don't want me there. I'm apparently useless as a doctor anyway. Hey, yeah, it's me. You'll never believe this. Huh? Well, you can guess if you want. Nope, it's even better. There was this crazy incident with a truck and an SUV. It was nuts. The drivers flew into the street and... Huh? I am not messed up. An accident? We usually handle emergencies, but Dr. Casal's out of town. That means there aren't any emergency doctors on call. Oh shit. Music getting serious. So I directed them here. Where are the patients now? Where were the accident victims taken, Angie? Dr. Styles, the patient, he was suffering cardiac arrest and I couldn't resuscitate him. The other nurses are busy and with Dr. Casal gone, I can't... What am I supposed to do? The patient's gonna die, but I can't even. Calm down, take me to the OR. Okay, what I don't like is that Angie was well within her right to talk to Derek the way that he did, but the way the story frames this event is that she's helpless on her own, even though she can handle herself. And I'm not too fond of that. I get that the intent was to make Derek, you know, redeem himself, but they didn't have to make Angie suffer because of it. Holy shit. He's flatlining, we gotta do something.
Vitals are critical.
Okay. Okay, there's a pulse, we did it. Here we go. Alright, his vitals won't go over 30, so we're working with a maximum vital level of 30. So we gotta be very, very careful. External wounds have been healed. His vitals are dropping fast. He suffered a lot of damage to his chest. Perform a lobectomy. How would you have done it not saying you're wrong? Well, have Angie be composed, you know. She's doing the best she can and she needs help. They didn't have to make her go like, oh, Dr. Styles, I couldn't do anything. The other nurses are busy. I don't know what I'm doing. Da, 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 da. And like, it made her look needlessly weak. When she has been shown to be capable of handling herself in dangerous situations. Like, she was introduced helping someone that suffered a heart attack on the bus on her way over to the hospital. So she can handle herself.
Vitals are critical.
Oh fuck. Fuck. Okay. Oh shit. god. Okay. Holy shit. Wait, what the fuck? What? Oh my god. Shit. Holy shit. He sutured the myocardium in a split second. I think we're finished. Let's close him up. So, this game was made by Atlas, with the same people that made Persona. So, we're about to get into some supernatural shit right now. Oh, I got an A on that? I thought I messed up. Okay. I never felt that way before. I'm starting to understand. His condition stabilized. Let's keep an eye on him. Yes, doctor. We need to contact the other doctors, and I'm way ahead of you. Most of the off-duty doctors are coming in. I also called Dr. Casal. See, this is the Angie I know. Good work. Thank you. I think you should rest. That was a long surgery. Yeah, if it's okay, I think I will. Angie, yes? Everything you said this morning was true. But I'm gonna stay here as a doctor. I'll try harder, I'll become a better surgeon, and I'll make you proud. If that's the case, don't come to work late and don't leave without doing your paperwork. I'll do my best. And there's one other thing, huh? Please fix your hair before coming to the Oh my god! Bruh. Get there. Oh my god. No fucking sometimes it's embarrassing to work this side. God damn. Okay, I'm taking a nap. Wake me up if anything changes. Understand, have a good rest. Jesus. Chapter 2, Healing Touch. What the heck happened during that operation? It almost felt like time was slowing down. Did I really do that? I knew exactly what to do, but I don't know how I knew that. Now I'm just confusing myself. Derek, pay attention! Huh? I mean, I was. Stop daydreaming and start taking your job seriously. I'm sorry. We need to have a meeting about Mr. Pratt's operation. Angie, can you prep for that? Yes, of course, doctor. Okay, Jesse Pratt, height 165 centimeters, weight 132 pounds. Okay, Alright, let's do this. So we're operating on the spleen today.
Doctor.
Oh shit, I know that. I remember this one. Use the magnifying glass to view the vessel area. Please continue. We gotta use ultrasound. Oh shit. No, fuck. Oh my god. Yeah, I can't. Oh my god. I remember this operation being so fucking difficult. Oh my god. I remember that operation being such a pain in the ass. I hated it so much. Let's try this shit again. Hold up. Save state. There we go. Save state.
Let's begin. Doctor.
magnification tool. Okay, use the ultrasound, right? Okay.
Doctor,
Forceps, stop it from moving. Make an incision. Drain the area.
doctor,
Okay. Treat it with gel. These shits move way too fast. What? Jesus. Oh my god. Why are they moving so fucking fast? Okay, good. I don't know how I made it past this operation as a kid. Jesus. You can tell I'm focused because when I get really focused, I don't say shit. Holy shit, okay. You might actually be a pretty good surgeon, Dr. Styles. I'm good, Slifer. Huh? You were practically a different person in there, just like yesterday. It did feel almost like I was someone else. If you were that focused more often, I wouldn't have to worry as much. So you worry about me? I definitely worry about your patients. Angie, I'd like to review the footage of today's operation. Of course, sir, I'll bring it to you later. If my hunch is correct, then it should show up on the tape. Save the game, yes. Alright, return. I called you here today to warn you about something. Dr. Casal tells me that you may have potential for the healing touch. Healing touch? You don't know? No. Doctors with the healing touch can cure incurable diseases. They even save patients who come within an inch of death. I don't know how long this gift has existed, but the Greeks believed that such doctors descended from Asclepius, the god of medicine. Me? Those with the healing touch have certain special qualities. Uncanny judgment, perfect focus, and an unmatched surgical skill. Haven't you noticed any changes during your operations? Sometimes. It starts to feel like time is moving much slower than normal. That must be a result of your extraordinary concentration. It definitely marks you as capable of the healing touch. So I have all those powers? You need to forget about them. Those things are unnecessary. What? If you pursue this, yes, you will become an unparalleled surgeon. But are you prepared for the pain that would bring you? Derek, a doctor's hands are heavy with responsibility. Patients depend on us, and they place their lives in our hands. Can you imagine how heavy your hands would be with the healing touch? There aren't many doctors who can endure such a weight. I'm only telling you this for your own good. Forget about that power and be a normal doctor. It's the only way for you to be happy. For my own good. Think of it this way. Right now you're standing in front of a door. If you continue to knock, the door will eventually open. But you could also turn your back on it and it will stay closed. Why not stay away from surgery for a while? Take your mind off of it. But it's for your own good. What's wrong, Derek? Shouldn't you be checking on your patients? Dr. Casal, do you think I should stop trying to improve as a doctor? So Hoffman spoke with you. I was hoping the news about your healing touch might motivate him to start operating again. Huh? Why would it do that? Back when the director was still operating on patients, he named that skill the healing touch and accepted its abilities. What? He has it too? But then something happened. He hasn't operated since. All because of one mistake. Can you imagine how heavy your hands would be? There aren't that many doctors who could endure such a weight. Wait. Can I really do it? Can I master the healing touch? Well, I can't exactly relate. I don't have the ability. But I do know that if you intend to use your power to help people, you need to take command of it. Take command? Yes, there's no halfway with something like this. One simple mistake changed the doctor's entire life. He delved too far into something he couldn't even understand. I think you can learn a lot from the director's past mistake. If you can't control that power, then it's gonna cost you. Do you think I can do it? It seems like your skill involves focus, so concentrate on that. I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out for yourself once you adjust. I can't fully understand the healing touch because I'm not you. In the end, that's who you're gonna have to rely on. Good luck, Derek. If the nurse's reaction has shown us anything, is that the rest of the doctors around here are kinda incompetent. It's not really that. In all honesty, Derek was the most incompetent doctor there. I need to focus on concentration. I remember Dad saying I could never concentrate on anything. He told me to imagine one shape, like a star or something, and focus. I don't know where he learned that, but it really helped during exams. Maybe that'll work. I'll imagine a star. If I could just relax, focus, and concentrate. Okay, so this is just a training exercise to so players can learn how to activate the healing touch. I think I'm getting the hang of it. I might be able to control the healing touch. That concludes this meeting. Review the information on your own. Let's just begin our surgical conference now to save time. Those doctors involved, please stick around. We're starting, Doctor. Dr. Styles, pay attention. Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I guess I didn't hear you. Is everything alright? You've been staring at that x-ray for a while. I was just going over today's operation again in my mind. Anyway, let's get the conference started, huh? He's been spacing out a lot recently. At least he's concentrating hard on something, I guess. Today's patient is Mr. Kovac, who was carried in this morning. He's currently not doing well. Tests showed a number of aneurysms near his large intestine. I like how this game doesn't treat the pentagram as an evil thing. I mean, isn't a pentagram a star inside a circle? And not just a regular star? Alright. Okay, so we're treating aneurysms. Alright. Fucking aneurysms. Oh shit, aneurysm. the scariest part about aneurysm operations is that if you're not fast enough, because like the aneurysms like grow the longer you just leave them there, and after a certain point they burst, and I fucking hate when that happens. Oh shit, another one. Okay. Oh shit. Shit. No. No, that was a close one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Shit. Let's get those vitals back up. Whew. Okay. Are you fucking serious? Oh my god, no. Oh god. Son of a bitch. Okay, yeah, no, reset. I'm not letting them shits burst. I gotta remember to do a save state at the beginning of every operation before I save state.
Let's begin.
Okay.
Doctor.
Alright, time to focus. Yeah, alright, yeah. Okay. Drain. And forceps. Suture. Because this operation can be done without the healing touch, and I tried to do it, but I fucked up.
Doctor.
Save that, save. We're gonna try and do it without the healing touch one more time.
Doctor.
But holy shit, okay. Let's try this again. 1, 2,
Doctor.
1, 2. No. No. Fuck it. Is there a reward or something for not doing the healing touch? Yeah, doing the healing touch decreases your score. Son of a bitch. Let's do this again.
Doctor.
Wait, when did she learn about healing touch? They told her. The healing touch isn't a secret, you know. Okay, so all the aneurysms have been treated and excised, so all we gotta do is just take them out. And she just accepted it. I mean, Derek accepted it, so why can't she? Because remember that Dr. Casal asked Angie for the footage of the operation and they went over it together. So, hell, Angie likely was told about the healing touch while Derek was in that meeting with Dr. Hoffman. So the operation dialogue is scripted as though you did use the healing touch, but you don't have to do it. Every operation in this game can be done without the healing touch.
Nice work, Dr. Styles.
And with 39 seconds left, shit. So I understand you figured out how to control the healing touch. Make sure you don't rely on it too much. You still need to hone your basic skills. Huh? What the? I know it won't be easy, but you didn't take this job because everything's going black. Derek, are you even listening? Derek, what's wrong? Forget about that power. But are you prepared for the pain that would bring you? You. I became a doctor so I could help people, and if it costs you your life, you give up your own happiness? I don't know, but I do know that people need my help, and I want to help them. Eh? Where am I? It's the ceiling. What am I doing here? Dr. Styles! Angie, what happened? After Mr. Kovac's surgery, you just collapsed. You've been asleep for holy fuck. What? 3 days? What about my patients? I have operations scheduled. Already taken care of, Derek. I called in the other doctors. But that's in the past. We need to discuss how to proceed from here. Okay. Derek, I forbid you from using the healing touch. What? Why would you? That ability puts a tremendous physical strain on your body. It's too risky. What if you collapse while performing surgery? Oh my god, it's the Rasen Shuriken all over again. But without my healing touch, Mr. Kovac could have died. Exactly, and that's why you mustn't abandon the healing touch. Wait a minute. You forbid me from using it, but I shouldn't abandon it. What the fuck does that mean? I'd advise you to only use it when absolutely necessary. After all, you shouldn't be okay. Then fucking say that. Don't say I forbid you from using it. Say use it only when you absolutely need to. Developing your natural skills as a surgeon is far more important. We can't assume the healing touch was the only reason he survived. If you want to help people, you need to strengthen your natural abilities. I understand. Take it slowly. I'm sure the power inside you will find its way out. Become the best surgeon you can, and one day you'll inherit the full heritage of Asclepius. Yes, sir. I don't watch Naruto at all, so I don't really understand that. Later on in the series, Naruto develops a technique that it's like a energy ball shuriken, but when he uses it, when he just like pushes it into the opponent, it breaks his hand. So he had to hone his skill so he could throw it, so that he couldn't, so it wasn't like a direct close combat move, and change it into a long range move. So it's all for one. Not really. Doctor, an emergency patient was just carried in. Which trauma center game did you play first? This one. I was first exposed to this series. I went to the mall one time when I was a kid, and you know how they used to have like demos for DS games? There was a demo for Under the Knife 2 because Under the Knife 2 had just come out, and I asked my parents for the first game so I could like know the story. So I played the first game, then I got this. I forget if I got New Blood before or after Under the Knife 2, but it doesn't matter because those games take place in different times. I always wanted to play those Trauma Center games. Wait, wow, what a title for a chapter. I actually did not see that title, so we're gonna reset. Yes, I'm petty. Just let me die. Oh god, yeah. Oh, I remember this one. I think I know who it is that says this. Doctor, an emergency patient was just carried in. Vitals at 60, CS is 300. She's in shock and losing blood. Yep, I know exactly who this is. Call the rest of the staff. We need to operate immediately. Angie, get the patient in the OR. Derek, you'll handle the surgery. I'm on it. Yup, Linda Reed. Height 150 centimeters. Height 95. Weight 95 pounds. Good God, she's emaciated. Patient's a 17-year-old female. Her case history is unknown. We found massive bleeding in her thoracic cavity. You need to perform a lobectomy immediately. Have you played any of the Wii games? I played the entire series. I did a video on Trauma Center like way back in 2016. Like, this is something I've covered on my channel before. Strap yourself in, guys. This gets all kinds of fucked up.
Hurry, Doctor!
Alright, let's do this. Let's see, what are our maximum vitals? This is a bit of an Ace Attorney aesthetic. Well, don't get used to it because this is the only game that has that art style. In every game after this, the game looks more like Persona. Holy shit, okay.
Doctor!
I think this is where we first see guilt. The main disease in this game. Either that or we have to operate on her again, and that's when we see guilt. Yep, looks like we're just gonna close her up, and then we're gonna be operating on this patient again. Don't worry.
Nice work, Dr. Styles.
Where and what did those injuries come from? I don't know. It'll probably take some time to figure out. She'll be hospitalized for a few days, so let's keep an eye on her. Did you know the lacerations across her? She looks recent. It seems her real illness is deeper than we expected. If that's the case, I don't think we're finished seeing complications. Reasons why. Get away. I never asked you to save me. Leave me alone. Please calm down, Miss Reed. It's alright. I could feel my chest on fire when I passed out. I was finally gonna be free. Why did you bring me back? I didn't want to live. Why would you want to die? You're still young. You have your whole life ahead of me? Yeah, that's something to look forward to, huh? How come everyone says that? My life sucks. I'm tired of all this pain. I'm not pretty enough to date popular guys. I'm too fat. You're 95 pounds! You're 95. Okay. Okay. Just for reference, people, y'all have seen me on camera. I'm 5'10", 130 pounds. She's 95 pounds. Too fat? Are you fucking serious? Okay. My mom called me a failure yesterday because I might not graduate. Is that a life you'd want? I'm never going to be happy. That all depends on my attitude. What a joke. A positive outlook won't just solve my problems. Then maybe... Oh, God. Okay, Angie. I was with you. Up until now. That was unnecessary. Every day someone dies after a long and futile struggle to live. I'm sorry. God damn it. Okay. I was Team Angie, but now I can't co-sign on that for once. I'm sorry you had to waste your time operating on me. Helping someone is never a waste. Just leave me alone. I don't blame that nurse for hating me. I would too. I'm not going anywhere. You're still sick. What kind of surgeon are you then? I thought you fixed me. It's not that kind of sickness. A doctor's job is more than just physical illness. Nurse Angie taught me that. See, they acknowledge that Angie is crucial to Derek's development, but see, it's moments like this where it's like, okay, the writing in this game is a little wonky when it comes to how Angie is characterized. Because most of the time she's right, and then she has moments like this where it's like very out of character for her. When I was little, we were playing around into the street. I wasn't fast enough. A car hit him and I blamed myself. It was my fault Tama died. I really thought I had killed my cat. Let's see. It was all I could think about. I told my mother I did a terrible thing. What happened then? She slapped me hard. Mom told me Tama would be ashamed of me and that she was too, but she also said that I'm the one who should be more ashamed of what I said. She said that to you? Who'd you grow up with, Linda? Huh? Do you have any siblings, or what about pets? Just my parents and my friends at school, I guess. Could you look at those people in the eye and tell them that you wanted to die? No way, of course not. That's why I want to be left alone. Then hold this. A mirror? Look at that girl and tell her I want to die. God damn, I couldn't do it either. Now apologize to her. I'm sorry. So, see, the Wii game does a lot better job at framing these scenes. Hello everyone, I have no idea what's going on. Just playing the game. Stop living to please other people and start making that girl happy. Don't work hard in school because of your mom. Do it because you'll learn more and be a better person. Don't let other people decide if you're happy or not. Find things you enjoy and do them. It might not make you popular, but you'll like yourself a lot more. And you aren't too fat. I've seen your charts, remember? Okay, that was unnecessary. That was unnecessary. Your mother sounds wise. Really? She could be pretty weird sometimes, but then she'd say, I may be weird, but think of all the stories you'll have to tell. Unfortunately, children, we do not see Derek's mom in this or any other game, so that was a missed opportunity. That's interesting. Sorry, I guess that was too much information, huh? Really, though, she's great. I should let you rest, though. I think I'm gonna take a nap. That's a good idea. Sorry for talking so much. Next time I'll... Thank you. You're a good doctor. Oh, time for a break. I'll go get us some coffee. Thanks, that's a great idea. I passed by Linda Reed's room on the way here, but is something wrong? Her parents were there. All three of them started crying and apologizing all at once. It seems like a lot more was going on than we thought. School, her father's job. Were you eavesdropping? Well, I was curious. I didn't hear anything that was worth dying over, though. Everyone worries about this stuff during high school, you know? I think we all handle our problems in different ways, but I'm glad her family came to visit her. Surgeons aren't really equipped to heal psychological wounds. Don't sell yourself short. I can only try. Anyway, if her family knows about it, then they can help her. Yeah, I think she'll be fine. That girl's lucky she was brought to this hospital, though. Huh? Why? Well, it's only a rumor, but I hear there's a death doctor. A what doctor? Euthanasia. If they had been treating... Oh. If they'd been treating her when she asked for death. Fuck. Death doctor, huh? I can't really understand why someone would want to die. So they're saying that any other doctor would have euthanized her? Shit. So we go from I want to die to please let me live. Derek, we just received strange results back on Linda Reed. Do they explain the bleeding in her lungs? I don't think it's directly related, but they found extremely high levels of... We're gonna try here. Cyprohedrine in her blood. What is that? It's a new antihistamine. It's a new antihistamine, doctor. They're usually used to treat allergies. I know that. So why didn't she tell us when she was on medication? Because she wasn't. Drugs involving cyprohedrine are still in clinical trial. Also, our test indicated 24 times the suggested dosage. Side effects from overdose include headaches and emotional distress. In extreme cases, the effects are serious enough to prompt suicide. That explains her death wish. It may have contributed, but I doubt that was the primary cause. Still, I've never heard of cyprohedrine being synthesized within the body. Whatever's causing that might be responsible for her lacerations. So, whatever her condition is, it's causing her to exhibit symptoms that from a medication that hasn't even been tested yet. What is it? Reed's condition is getting worse. She's complaining about excruciating pain in her chest. Oh, so this game also has made up viruses. Yeah, that's the whole thing. The villains in this game are bioterrorists. Well, we're about to find out. This is the operation where you find out what's going on. It hurts. Linda. Doctor, I want to live. Help me, please. I want to live. I want to live, doctor. Please. Derek, we're operating now. Angie, alert the staff. Hurry. Okay, so we're going to do a save state.
Let's begin.
Okay. Again, brace yourselves, people. That's a girl? Damn it, Japan. Yeah, she's obviously a girl. Bruh, all the cuts are back. careful. I thought she was a dude. How? She was clearly a girl. Treated a laceration. What's our next step? We need to close her up and have a closer examination later. Okay, guys. Brace yourselves. Boom!
Doctor. What the? Doctor.
Oh, fuck, there's another one. Oh shit. It's the queen. Okay. God damn it. Fucking shit. Okay. Don't tell me that weird parasite was the one. Could it have been guilt? What's going on? Why'd they both stop talking? Okay. I definitely got a C on that operation. Okay. I'd like to remind everyone that the details of this operation should be considered strictly confidential. Bring Linda Reed's medical files to my office immediately. I will provide updates as needed. That's all for today. Doctor, could this be guilt? How do you know about that? I don't know much. I just saw it mentioned in my father's research. Pay attention. Keep that in mind because Angie's father becomes relevant later on. How did your father come across something like guilt? Well, he was a researcher. Other than that, I don't really know. Give me some time to figure out the situation. Until then, don't mention guilt to anyone. Understand? Yes, sir. What the hell is guilt? Alright, let's see how much time, how long have we been at this? Let's see. It says here on OBS that I have been streaming for an hour and 21 minutes. I want to at least get to Caduceus. Guilt. Oh no. Oh, see, Caduceus. That's the next one. No, guilt is the I know that there's a. It's an acronym for something. I know that the T in guilt stands for toxin. I'm here. Please enter. Pardon me, but why was I called to your office? Why don't you have a look at this examination report first? Who's this for? Linda Reed. What do these headings mean? I don't recognize them. Positive chiral reaction. Guilt. Positive. Spectral analysis G1-R. Those tests are beyond our capabilities, so we enlisted help from an outside organization. In the last few years, a bizarre disease with varying symptoms has been reported in several isolated cases. The one thing they had in common, each victim's body turned against itself and they all died. Because of that, we believe each subject was infected by guilt. Gangulated, okay, there it is. Gangulated eutrophin immunolatency toxin. Then you think Reed's illness was... Exactly, Linda Reed was a guilt victim. I'm surprised that you were able to treat her without the proper resources. It was a difficult operation, but I wanted to save her. Well, that decision may have changed your life. Or her life. The organization... Yeah, your life. The organization we mentioned before has shown interest in you. What? Why me? Your unique abilities were able to successfully cure a guilt victim. What organization is it anyway? They're an arm of the World Health Organization that specializes in exterminating intractable diseases and that threaten mankind. So an evil organization dealing with a virus. Are you sure this isn't a branch of Umbrella? I forget what it was called. I think they were called the Hands of Asclepius, but I don't know. They're called Caduceus. Caduceus. I remember seeing them listed in cancer and AIDS treatment essays. Aren't those the ones who eradicated the TFTA influenza last year? Caduceus wants me. What are you gonna do, Derek? You've been offered a chance to work at the forefront of modern medicine. Well, I mean, it's an honor. But it's also sudden. I'm not really sure what to do. Blade, I wouldn't really be worried about being the same body type as the person you're cosplaying. I mean, cosplay what you want regardless of body type. You don't need to decide right away. Just remember that this is a choice, not an order. The only reason I told you this is because of an old friend asked me to. To be honest, I'm against you joining Caduceus. What? Why? I don't think a research laboratory is the environment for you. Didn't you say you wanted to help patients face to face? That's true. You should see this as well. It's a letter? Kyriaki, Sunday. Death is denied those who want it. Death is denied those who want it, though it be their destiny. They search for it like a treasure, but the modern age conceals it. What's this supposed to mean? It arrived shortly after Linda Reed was hospitalized. We don't know who sent it. Supposedly these letters arrived shortly before guilt does. Huh? That means guilt doesn't occur naturally, which means it could be some kind of man-made virus. The WHO is considering it terrorist activity. What? Someone is creating guilt and releasing it into society. We don't know who or why. Almost as if it's meant to confuse us. The UN even created a new term to describe this. Medical terrorism. Hold on 1 second. Caduceus is anticipating a large-scale guilt outbreak, and they need skilled doctors to be ready for it. Hopefully now you see the stakes involved in this. Think it over. Don't make your decision lightly. Pretty sure we already had a term for this called chemical warfare. No, chemical warfare is like gases. And like gases released into the air and toxins and shit. This is people making diseases. Like creating fucking diseases. A little bit different. Thank you so much, doctor. It just hurt so badly, I thought it was a goner. Well, appendicitis is a fairly common procedure, but congratulations on your recovery, Mr. Sasano. If my wife gets sick, I'll make sure you're the one operating on her. Well, It would probably be best if she didn't get sick at all. I guess that's true. Talking with the patients is one of my favorite parts of the job. Could I really leave that behind? Oh, one moment. Derek will be starting the operation briefing soon. Okay. Today you'll be operating on Elisa Chuck from Pediatrics. She's a very young child with a valvular heart disease. Replace a valve in her heart with a synthetic one. You'll have to use a triple incision to excise the valve. Cut 3 times. Okay. We're doing a heart operation on a child. Well then. Here we go. What the fuck? Oh shit.
Vitals are critical.
Okay, so as I'm doing this, her heart is gonna periodically start convulsing. Oh, fucking God. Oh, wait, no. Okay, good. False alarm. Shit. Hold up. Okay, we're good then. Every time her pulse increases, I have to stop. Yep, here we go.
Vitals are critical.
Okay. Fuck. Son of a bitch. Oh my God.
Vitals dropping. Vitals are critical.
Okay. I got an A on that? Oh, okay, I'm not gonna argue with that. Is my daughter, will Elisa be alright? The operation was a success. She'll need about 2 months to fully recover before she can go back to school, but after that, she'll be good as new. That's good news. Thank you so much, doctor. People are always worried by heart surgery, especially on children, but modern medicine allows us to treat various conditions with a higher success rate than 10, even just 5 years ago. Young patients like your daughter face very little risk of permanent physical damage. To be honest, I'm more worried about the psychological stress operations like this might have on small children. Please take good care of her while she goes through recovery. Oh, of course. Elisa, we love you so much. Okay, we do get a MILF in the game, just not the MILF that we wanted. Modern medicine. I'm very sorry, modern medicine just hasn't advanced enough to treat a disease like this. You have our condolences. Mom, why are you crying? Dad's okay, right? He's gonna get better, right? But why isn't Dad getting better? You can fix him, you just gotta. He's my dad. I'm sorry, son. No doctor in the world could save your father from this. Things have come a long way. Dr. Hoffman, I'm going to accept the offer from Caduceus. So you're willing to throw away your own happiness for this? I know about what happened to you in the past, but I know that having superior skill will only result in more pressure, that everyone will expect me to have the answers that no one else has. I'm sure your concerns are valid. The path I've chosen will probably cause me a lot of pain, but I became a doctor so that nobody would have to die from an incurable disease ever again. Diseases are painful, and losing someone to a disease is even more painful. It's hard for doctors to tell people that their loved ones can't be cured. I'm going to make sure that they won't have to. Caduceus has already found ways to save thousands of sick people. If I can somehow help treat incurable diseases, then I will join Caduceus. So, guys, we're going to be leaving Hope Hospital, and Caduceus is where we're going to be at from now on. You're also going to see a wardrobe change, too. Today should be Derek's first day with Caduceus. Are you worried? I wouldn't say worried. We're down one doctor and one assistant. How are we supposed to operate with two of our best people gone? Derek has potential, but he's far from perfect. I wasn't going to send him off to Caduceus without an assistant he's comfortable with. Besides, Caduceus is supposed to assist us in finding new staff. I see. Still, I didn't expect Styles to be the selfless type. Do you think he'll be able to handle the pressure? I suppose we'll find out. He's going to be surprised. I didn't get a chance to tell him about Sydney. Oh shit, Sydney. Bruh, Sydney's one of the best fucking characters in this game. Caduceus, an international organization which seeks to eradicate disease. Caduceus USA is the name of the American branch. There are additional branches in Europe and Japan. The US branch researches special anti-infection measures as well. It was originally established in 1980 as a top-secret offshoot of the Department of Health and Human Services. Once the organization went international, the central agency was renamed Caduceus USA. They are authorized to act on their own outside of government approval. So they're privatized. Derek Styles, you can come in now. Yep, wardrobe change. Hello. Huh? Welcome to Caduceus USA, Derek. Something tells me that the US branch lost its funding, unfortunately. It's not funded by the government. Like that info dump just says, they act outside of government control. Caduceus is a private organization. It's nice to meet you. I'm Sydney Casal, the director here. My brother told me a lot about you. I'm glad you decided to come. Sydney Casal, age 35, chief director of Caduceus. He dedicated his life to the study of clinical medicine after his wife died of illness. Oh yeah, I think Dr. Casal mentioned having a brother. I mean, it was an honor to even be considered for this job. Angie Thompson, you can come in as well. Yes, sir. Yes, my girl's styling on these hoes now. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you too. You're young, but I hear you're hardworking and sharp as a tack. I look forward to seeing what you can both do here at Caduceus. Thank you, sir. I'll do my best. The Secretary of Health and Human Services should be here shortly. When I told him you were both coming by, he insisted on stopping by. He's in charge here, so I'm sure you'll be seeing a lot of him. Right this way, Mr. Secretary. Congratulations, Derek, Angie. I'm Richard Anderson. Well, perhaps it would be more appropriate to say thank you. Current Secretary of Health and Human Services. After a long career in politics, he became the director of Caduceus. Thank you for accepting such a dangerous job. What the hell? Getting a lot of notifications. I'm told that operating on guilt puts the surgeon at risk too. And we still have no idea who's responsible for spreading it. But from what I hear about you two, you're up to the task. Scientific advances, DNA treatments, changing social environments. We live in challenging times, and it's our responsibility to research and create treatments which ensure the stability of world health. What all this means is I'm pleased to have you both on board. I hope you'll do your best and take your work seriously. Yes, sir. And this is Dr. Clark, our expert surgeon. Well, I wouldn't say that. There's still room for improvement. Caduceus has a wife and 2 kids. We do not see his wife, unfortunately. Nice to meet you. I'm Stephen Clarks. Nice to meet you, Dr. Clarks. This is our anesthesiologist, Dr. Myers. Name's Sybil. Nice to meet you. Sybil Myers, well-respected anesthesiology specialist. She used to be a police officer, but left the force to practice medicine. Oh my god, Sybil is another one of the best characters in this game too. She's intelligent and very spirited. Some call her the Iron Vixen. You're from Hope Hospital, right? Isn't that Greg Casal's office? Do you know him? We went to med school together. He helped me in a lot of... Oh shit. I'm actually the only one here who knew Sydney was his younger brother. Anyway, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Of course, it's nice to meet you. Some of our staff aren't here today, so you'll have to meet them later. You think this will lighten our workloads? Doubt it. Have you taken a look at the list of incoming patients? Oh well. Do you guys get to work with a lot of patients here? The public doesn't know yet, but we're on the verge of an outbreak. Congress recently voted in favor of a budget increase, but that won't be good enough. We're gonna have to have you start treating patients tomorrow. So for today, okay, so I guess they're like semi-private, semi-government funded. So for today, let's get all that paperwork out of the way. Sounds good. Either way, US Congress voting in favor of more money for medicine. Yeah, this is clearly not Trump's America. Who knew paperwork could be this tiring? It's pretty late. Yeah. Hey, why'd you come to Caduceus anyway? Does it matter? Well, I was just curious why you decided to join too. Dr. Casala recommended me. That's not what I meant. Before, it seemed like you knew something about guilt, so does it have anything to do with your father's disappearance? Not really. Caduceus has the newest technology and research material. I wanted to be here on the front lines of modern medicine. It's the same as your wish to become a master surgeon. I want to be a master assistant. That's all there really is to it. I guess that makes sense. We'll work hard together. The potassium chloride's ready, so if you get a sedative. It sounds like someone's on the phone. Derek? I gotta run. Yeah, I'll get back to you, dude. No way. Tyler? No way, no way. You seriously work here now? Sure, you were recommended. She did it out of love. Cough. No, Dr. Casal said earlier in the story that he did recommend that Angie go with Derek because he wasn't sure if he would be able to handle it by himself. He went to med school with Derek, very optimistic, and tries to keep everyone in a good mood. It's very nice to meet your gorgeous assistant. My name is Angie Thompson. Nice to meet you. Man, I heard him say the new doctor was Styles, but this rocks. I didn't think you were adventurous enough to join Caduceus. And I mean, you weren't exactly an A student. But they've been hyping you here as a highly skilled surgeon. What? No one told me anything about that. I don't want people expecting too much of me right away. Well, you have a pretty good track record so far, Dr. Styles. People can change a lot in 3 years, you know. What about you? You were probably one of the top 5 in our class. Speaking of feminine boys, not really. He looks pretty masculine because of his head shape. Because he has a little bit of definition in his cheeks. Plus, in the redesign, he looks he looks a lot more masculine too. Like, I would say that he looks like a character from Free. Yeah, Tyler isn't really all that feminine. Plus, he's got the broad shoulders too. I guess you can see for yourself, huh? Good luck, man. We ought to throw a party or something. See ya. I can't believe Tyler works here. Oh, sorry. Tyler's a friend of mine from med school. Yeah, I kind of figured that out. He was a professor's favorite, so I assumed he stayed in school. Potassium chloride, huh? I wonder if he's doing animal testing. Good God, that was a long ass chapter. But let me see. I need to. Okay, how much time we got left? Got about 15 minutes, so I think we have time for about 2 more operations. So in the meantime, I am gonna order some takeout. So by the time I'm done with this stream, it'll be here. French fries, choose your drink, Coke. Let's see. Bet now he's a death doctor. He's not the death doctor. I don't think there was an actual death doctor. They were just saying that anesthesia is the death doctor. That's what they were referring to. I think. It's been a year. It's been like a while since I played this game. Several guilt victims are currently hospitalized at Caduceus. We obviously need to treat them ASAP, but we don't know how. So at the moment, we're trying to slow the disease's progression. I've had a lot of trouble operating on guilt as well. Today's patient is similar to your previous experience with guilt. I watched the video footage of your surgery at Hope, but you moved so quickly that I couldn't tell what was going on. Sketchy what? Quaining? I'd have no idea what that word is. I'm looking forward to seeing you in action today. Let's see what you got. Isn't moving quickly a good thing? No, Shadowstar. He was moving very quickly. Derek has a special ability called the Healing Touch, which allows him to move extremely fast to where the human eye can't track it. Don't put pressure on me. Dr. Myers will handle the anesthesia. No problem. Myers is a tough chick, Derek. If you screw this up, she won't ever work with you again. Stop trying to scare the newbie, Chase. Well, it's a difficult operation and we don't have room for mistakes. Just do your best, kid. You got it. Okay, so we're going to be dealing with the same strain of guilt that Linda had. Oh shit, cinematics. Okay, let's begin the operation. Okay, here we go.
Let's begin.
Holy shit, okay. Here we go. I think I remember the strategy for dealing with Kiriaki. Okay, so before we treat this last laceration, we're gonna get the vitals up, because shit's about to get real. And here we go. No, no. Shit. cuisine. Cuisine is spelled with a C. And it's not cuisine, it's takeout. I'm just getting Uber Eats. Okay, so after I treat this last laceration, we're gonna be dealing with the fuck my god. Oh my god. God damn it. Okay. Where the fuck? Okay. Okay, so all right, there's the queen. Okay, there we go. It's been exterminated. Are you fucking kidding me? I hate this. I hate this last one. Grill creates cells with an unnatural chirality. Using the Chiron test, we can detect the specific wavelength they emit. Okay. And with 50 seconds left. Unbelievable. You still got a lot to learn, but that was incredible. Styles finished 30 minutes earlier than we estimated. Hopefully the patient will recover quickly as well. Looks like times have changed. Hey Tyler, you around? Where could he be? I didn't think he had any patients today. Is this a new thesis? Huh. I guess he still finds time for academics after all. Netherlands, Utrecht, euthanasia. What? Oh, fuck. I think he is a death doctor. See, I don't remember much. Thanks to you, my husband finally found peace. We'll bring it up in the next conference then. Yeah, he was a death. Oh my god, now it's coming back to me. I have not played this game in a long ass time. I wanted to ask you about something. It was medication for the guilt patients. Post-op medication. As far as I know, there hasn't been any. Okay, if you don't know, then I'll just... Sorry to bother you. See you later. Wait, Derek. I've been wanting to show you something. You would have found out about it sooner or later anyway. What? I swear I didn't. Follow me. Hey Tyler, how you doing, Amy? Not so good. Sorry I made you get up. This is my sister Amy. She's been hospitalized here for 2 years. You mean she's infected with guilt? Yeah. Amy's condition is the reason I came here in the first place. Amy, this is Derek Styles. He's an old friend of mine. He's gonna be treating you, so go easy on him, okay? Okay. Did you come to examine her again, Dr. Chase? Leslie Sears, one of the many nurses on staff. She currently looks after guilt patients, including Amy. Nah, I just came to see how my little sister's holding up. Amy hasn't been doing her homework lately. I actually hoping you could talk to her about that, but it's so boring. If you slack up, then you end up dumb like your big brother. You want people to know how smart you are, don't you? Anyway, I gotta run. I'll come again tomorrow, okay? You must be going through a lot, Tyler. Yeah, I guess it's payback for what I've been doing, huh? Huh? Look, dude, I know you saw my paper and that letter. I've been practicing euthanasia ever since I graduated. That's my deep, dark secret. This music does not fit this fucking scene. The later games get a lot better at framing this shit. I heard rumors, but I never thought the deck doctor could be someone like you. Why would you do that? One of the professors I had before we met died of cancer. It was already too late when they found out about it. Professor Banca told them that himself. All he had left were a few weeks of suffering and painful treatments. Good people shouldn't have to go through that pain before they die, so I gave him the gift of a painless death. But that's... Of course people would prefer to live, it's only natural. But if everything causes pain and there's no chance of recovery, then are you really living? No, you're just staying around so other people don't feel bad. That isn't true. I know it's naive, but I know there might be I knew there might be consequences when I started. You probably think it's just suicide or worse, murder, but things are different now. I want to be there for Amy. If you're gonna turn me in, at least wait until Amy's gone, okay? You can't do that to Amy, I won't let you. Turn him in for what? He wasn't doing anything illegal. Doctor, quickly, Amy's condition is getting worse. Her vitals dropped to the low 40s and she's losing consciousness. We can't operate on her. Have you seen the PET results? Guilt's already migrating her cover. So now, I'm trying to go through this as much as I can because my food's on the way. Have to suffer. More. He doesn't want to be operated on. You call yourself a doctor? I'm Amy's brother before I'm a doctor. I'm supposed to watch my sister suffer because that's my job. I don't care if I lose my license. We're talking about my sister. What are you still doing in here? Hurry up. We may not be able to operate. The guilt's in her lungs. It moved a lot faster than we expected. And I'm afraid she's not strong enough to survive surgery. What if we separate the operation into 2 procedures? No good. If we don't extract the guilt entirely, we'll end up right back where we started. Now do you get it, Derek? This is how it always works. I always knew it would come down to something like this. I'll operate on her. She'll be okay if we extract all of it, right? Leave her alone, you bastard. With the healing touch, it might be possible. Please do the operation. I know you heard us. Aren't you scared? No, I'll be fine. You worked hard to become a doctor. I'm going to try hard too. I'm glad you be a doctor. Alright. Y'all already know what to do. What kind of food are you getting? The kind that you eat. Okay, here we go. I think we're dealing with a different strain than last time. I hope it's not the one I think it is. Okay. Burn them off with the laser. I don't know if that's a good idea, but okay. Oh, Deftera, okay. When the Deftera form to combine a tumor, use the drain to remove them. Oh, I remember this one. This is an easy one. This is a very easy one. Here we go. Yeah, this is a very easy operation. It's basically just waiting for them to combine and then just draining it when it does. This is probably the easiest strain of guilt to deal with. I'm a tumor, I'm a tumor. I'm a tumor, I'm a tumor, I'm a tumor. And... oh, shit. Ooh. Bitch, you dead. Alright. Massage that. And get rid of these. And there we go. Okay, now we gotta go to the... Oh, fuck. There's a whole other part. Son of a bitch. Okay. We already know what to do, guys. Shit, there's two of them. Fuck. Fuck. Son of a bitch.
Vitals dropping.
Son of a bitch. Okay. She dead.
Hurry, Doctor.
Oh wait, hold up, save state. Killed an 8-year-old girl, guys.
Doctor. Doctor. Doctor.
And here we go.
Doctor.
Why is the stomach fluctuating so much? Is the patient's oxygen going to the stomach? Don't overthink it. Okay, here we go. Fuck. See, whenever the two cells of the same color collide, it causes tumors to happen. Come on, come on. Son of a bitch. Ugh. See, when the other tumors hit them. Okay, here we go. Ugh. Come on. Just combine already. Shit. Gotcha, bitch.
Vitals dropping. Doctor.
Shit. Let's get rid of these tumors. Okay. Hurry up. Oh God.
Well done. Good work, Doctor.
47 seconds to spare. I got an A on that? Oh, okay. Alright then. I'm not gonna argue. Derek, it's up to you, man. If you want to turn me in, do it. I'll resign if that's what it takes. I don't care. I'm just glad Amy's okay. Thanks, Derek. And do me a favor, huh? Re-edit that thesis you wrote and donate it to Caduceus. You feeling okay, dude? Tyler, you've always been good at writing detailed papers. Despite how you used the research, your thesis was no exception. Eliminating pain and suffering, facing death, doctors and patients may be able to benefit from what you wrote. Find a way to use that information to save people's lives. That's all I ask. No problem. You got it, bro. Oh, there you are. Amy's gonna be awake soon. Let's go check on her then. What do you think, big brother? Hey, don't call me that. Okay, guys. I think that's gonna be it for the stream today. I forget how many chapters this game had, but I know we're at least a third of the way through. Cause I would like to play this game again sometime soon. So let's just see how many chapters this game has. Let me see. Yeah, there are 6 chapters and we're like halfway through chapter 3. So we're almost halfway through the game already. So So I would definitely like to play this game again. I'm not sure when though, but the next time I stream on YouTube, we're definitely playing this game again. So thank you guys so much for showing up, and yeah, see you guys next time. Until then, keep it sketchy, folks. Peace.